Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing you never have to worry about money again. Not because you're a billionaire, not because you won the lottery, but because you finally reached a single number. A number so powerful that once you hit it, working becomes optional. Most people call it financial freedom. But here's the strange part. Almost nobody actually knows what that number is. Ask 10 people, and you'll get 10 completely different answers. Some say you need $1 million. Others say 5 million. Some claim you'll need 10 million or more. But the truth is, the real number is far smaller and far more complicated than most people think. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it is. But first, we need to talk about a dangerous illusion. For most people, life follows a predictable script. You go to school, get a job, work hard, get promoted, earn more money. And every time your income increases, something strange happens. Your lifestyle grows with it. A bigger apartment, a nicer car, better restaurants, more subscriptions, more bills. Suddenly, the extra money disappears. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest reasons people never reach financial freedom. In fact, someone earning $40,000 a year and someone earning $150,000 a year can feel equally broke, not because they don't earn enough, but because their lifestyle expands to consume everything, which leads to a very important question. If earning more money doesn't automatically create freedom, then what actually does? To answer that, we need to understand the concept of a freedom number. Your freedom number is the amount of money that allows your investments to pay for your life, not your job, not your boss. Your money works for you. But how does that actually work? Let's say your yearly expenses are $40,000. Rent, food, transport, insurance, entertainment, everything. Now imagine you have investments that generate income every year. Historically, many investors follow something called the 4% rule. This rule suggests that if you withdraw 4% of your investment portfolio each year, your money can potentially last for decades. So if you need $40,000 per year, you multiply that by 25, which means your freedom number is roughly $1 million. At that point, your investments could theoretically produce the income you need without you working. But here's where things get interesting, because that number is not the same for everyone, and most people are calculating it completely wrong. Think about two different people. Person A spends $100,000 per year. Person B spends $30,000 per year. Person A needs about $2.5 million to be free. Person B needs about $750,000. That's a massive difference, which means financial freedom is not just about how much money you make. It's about how much you need to live. And this is the secret most people miss. You don't have to become insanely rich to escape the rat race. You only need enough for your lifestyle. Now, here's the part that surprises many people. Increasing your income helps, but reducing your expenses can be even more powerful. If you lower your yearly lifestyle by just $10,000, your freedom number drops by $250,000. That's $250,000 less you need to reach freedom, which is why some people retire early in their 40s, while others work into their 70s, not because they earn more, but because they needed less. But there's one more piece of the puzzle most people ignore, and it might be the most important one. Your freedom number is not just about escaping work. It's about buying back your time. Time to choose what you work on. Time to spend with people you care about. Time to build things that actually matter to you. Money, in this sense, isn't the goal. Freedom is. And once you understand that, you stop chasing bigger paychecks and start designing a life that costs less to live, but gives you far more freedom. So the real question isn't, how much money do rich people have? The real question is, what number would make you free? Because once you know that number, you're no longer wandering blindly through the rat race. You finally know where the exit is, and that changes everything.